Chef Aaron here. It's episode number 10. We're here in Waco, Texas, enjoying some great street tacos. So that's what we're going to be making today. Some carne asada street tacos. And we're going to top it off with a nice cantaloupe basil agua fresca. So stay tuned. Okay guys, Chef Aaron back with you for episode 10. We were in Waco, Texas yesterday. Went to visit Magnolia for my wife's birthday, and we ate some street tacos there out on the street. They're just one of my all-time favorite things to make. So I got inspired to come home and show you guys how to make these carne asada street tacos. What we're going to get started with is the marinade. It's the most important part of carne asada. It's a 3 citrus juice. So what we've got here is just the juice of 2 limes, 2 lemons, and 1 orange. We're just going to dump that into a bowl here. There's our lime juice, our lemon juice, and orange juice. Okay, so now we've got 1 tablespoon of salt we're going to throw in there. We've got a tablespoon of really good chili powder. That goes in. A tablespoon of really good smoked paprika. We've got about a tablespoon of oregano. We've got a ½ cup of soy sauce. It's going to give it that nice brown caramely color into your carne asada marinade. And then we've also got a tablespoon of ground cumin. And that'll all go in. We're going to hit it with about a tablespoon of fresh cracked black pepper. We've got 3 garlic cloves we're going to press in there. Just take that right into your marinade and just whisk this up. Okay, well, my old bag technique of the marinating is what I'm going to do with this one as well. It just works the best. You want to do this the day before, so it can be marinating overnight. So what I have here is some bottom round tip steak. It's a sirloin cut thin. You'll see it cut thin for carne asada or carne milanesa. We've got that in here, so we'll just pour your marinade right over your meat there. You just zip it up and just, you know, make sure it's all incorporated into all the meat. And put this in the refrigerator in a bowl and just let this marinate all night long. And then you'll be ready to take it out to a hot grill. Okay, so our carne asada has been marinating overnight in the bag, and it's ready to go out on the grill. What you want to do is always season your grill with a little oil after you clean it. Get it good and hot to about 350 to 400 degrees. And then we're going to go ahead and just take our carne asada steak that's been marinating and get it on the grill there. I like to add a little onions and cilantro into my baggie on top of the carne asada marinade. So you just want to take these over here and just get them on your grill. Just lay them out flat, and they'll cook very fast because it's such a thin steak. Just lay them out there and grill them up. Ooh, now we're cooking here. It's what you're looking for, guys. A nice little char. It does not take very long. You don't want to overcook this. It'll be tough. You want to keep that juice in there. So we'll get this off our grill. And then what I'm going to make for you guys is a creamy green salsa that'll go on the street tacos, which is a very good accompaniment. So what we got here is 3 tomatillos. We're going to grill these. We've got 3 jalapenos. We've got 1 Spanish onion that I've just sliced in thick slices. Just place that on the grill. We're going to hit them with a little olive oil and a little salt. All right, now we're just going to let those char on the grill. Then we'll blend them up, and I'll show you how to make that green sauce. All right, guys, so now we've got our carne asada in off the grill. It's cooled a little bit. What you're looking for is a nice dice on this meat. So what I do is I just pile it up and make thin slices. I'll turn it and come back through. Real small dices is what you're looking for on the carne asada. So that's about what you're looking for your street tacos. All right, so our tomatillos, our jalapenos, and our onions are charred. I've just got a bowl with some saran wrap. I want to take those off of there and let them sweat inside of this bowl. Nice juicy tomatillos. These are not a tomato as most people think. They're actually a berry that grows. You want to take those husks off before you grill them. Now you just want to close your saran wrap over your bowl and just let them get nice and steamy. They'll break down, and we'll put them in a pureer with some lime juice, and I'll show you how to make that sauce inside. Okay guys, we've got our beautiful avocado chili green crema here that we're going to put on those street tacos. To make this, all I've done is taken the tomatillos, the jalapenos, and the onions off the grill, taken the stems off. I've pureed those up with 1 cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of cumin, the juice of 1 lime. I've taken 3 avocados that were very ripe, diced those up, put them in the food processor, along with 1 can of chopped green hatch chilies and 1 bunch of cilantro. I put those all in and puree it all up to its nice creamy consistency like you see here. And this stuff is so good, guys, you could put it on a flip-flop and eat it. Okay, so the perfect accompaniment to these nice spicy street tacos, in Mexico you would see the jugs of different fresh agua frescas is what they call them. They have melon and cucumber and strawberry and lime. We're going to go ahead and make a basil cantaloupe agua fresca today. So we're going to get started making the simple syrup. I've got 2 cups of sugar to 1 quart of water into a saucepan. And what you want to do is just stir that around and just let this simple syrup cook down. And then we'll show you how to go ahead and add it into the cantaloupe and puree it for that cantaloupe basil agua fresca. Okay guys, so we're starting on that cantaloupe basil agua fresca. So what I want to show you guys to do is how to peel a cantaloupe. You want to cut the tops and the bottoms off, and then you just take a knife and you just go and start getting this. And you don't want to leave a lot of that green, so you want to cut under that green skin, and you'll just go round and round and round you go, and you'll get all that green off that cantaloupe there. Just keep going round and round and round. This is going to make a delicious drink. I had these in Mexico at all the little street stands. You'd see big jugs of juice. The agua frescas, the cantaloupe, the honeydew, the watermelon, lime, all kind of flavors. So now that you got all your skin off your cantaloupe, you want to cut it down the middle, and you want to take a spoon and just come in here and just scrape out all the seeds out of the middle of your cantaloupe. Just like so. Now you're just going to dice this up into dices, and then we'll puree that up with our simple syrup and lime juice, and you'll have your agua fresca base. Okay guys, we've got our beautiful cantaloupe basil agua fresca here. All I've done with that cantaloupe after I've seeded it and cored it, we've just pureed it up in a blender. You want to do 1 cup of water per cantaloupe when you're pureeing that, and just keep the lid on there so it doesn't burst on you. I've taken the simple syrup that we've cooked down. I've added 1 quart of simple syrup to 2 quarts of the pureed cantaloupe. Then I've just taken the basil and freshly torn 1 full bunch of fresh basil, put into it. Now this has been chilling for an hour, okay, to let it all mix together. And you just take and pour it over a nice glass of ice, and you got a most delicious basil agua fresca. All right, so we're ready to plate these up, guys. You just want to take a nice hot cast iron skillet, spray it a little bit. Now I've got our corn tortillas that we've made. I've got a little plate here. What you want to do, I usually serve about 3 tacos per person on a little dish here. All right, so we got some of that delicious carne asada. You just want a couple tablespoons of the meat mixture there. All right, traditionally the accompaniment for these tacos is just cilantro, a little minced onion, cilantro, and lime. Okay, so you can just put a little that on each taco, and then everyone can dip in and kind of put how much they want. But I just throw a few limes on there. Now, this is our avocado chili crema. I usually on mine just take a little dollop of that down each taco, and there you have it, guys. It's authentic Mexican style street vendor tacos and a cantaloupe basil agua fresca. I'm gonna chow down on these, and we'll see you guys next week.